Sleepless File number 68. Written by Cold Penguin Time. He won't stop. He won't stop crying. I ask kindly, I beg, I scream, I try anything to make him leave, but he won't. He just stands in the corner, looking at me, staring. I moved in last month. The rent is cheap, but so is the upkeep. I don't mind, it's a roof at the end of the day. I barely sleep anyways, particularly with him there. He first showed up a few days after. I thought I was going mad at first. Phantom sobs from random corners of the apartment. I tapped the walls, not sure what I was expecting, but hoping for something to happen, something that would explain the source of the noise. I then saw him. I was just watching some crappy cooking show, high as a kite, when I saw movement from the corner of my eye, like someone running. The room was dark, but I could just make out the silhouette of what appeared to be a small boy. He was crouched in the corner, head in his hands, and sobbing uncontrollably. My heart was telling me to run, but something was forcing me to move towards him. As I got closer, he sharply looked up at me. His gray skin hung loosely on his face. His wet hair stubbornly stuck close to him, and his cloudy, glassy eyes bore straight through me. "What the fuck?" I muttered. "That's impossible." I ran as fast as I could to the bathroom, fueled by terror. His body was still in the tub, looking beautiful and at peace, just like when I first saw him in the park. I sadly realized I couldn't keep him. I'd have to get rid of him. I tried my best with the smell, but it was becoming difficult for me to ignore. Thankfully, there was no one around that time of night, so getting him to my car was easy. Burning him, not so much. It was light by the time I got back to the apartment, and I passed out immediately. I was awoken just an hour later by this loud sobbing. It pierced my sleep and shocked me awake. Horrified, I saw him standing by my bed, crying and staring down at me. I haven't slept properly since. He's there. He's always there. Even when I leave, he follows me like a shadow, the ball at the end of my chain. He started lashing out, breaking things. He made me bleed today. Long and deep scratch marks etched with anger into my arms. He won't stop crying. I'm terrified what will happen when he does. I hope this ghost boy gets his revenge. To be kidnapped and tortured and killed by some random freaking monster. That's a real monster. Human beings. Sometimes.